Guys and gals, hello. Welcome and welcome back. We're on Siouxsie the Priest here.
Hello.
And this episode we're heading into Northern Fellwood. Talon Branch Glade, I believe. And we're going to see if we can hit level 52. It's only a few bars off. Then we can fly back to Darnassus and get our priest training in. We've got Greater Heal 3, Mind Blast rank 8, Mind Flay 5. Want all of those, and we'll go ahead and get them. I don't really care about Mind Soothe. I'll probably do the cutscene, get there, do the training, come back, and I'm thinking about coming down this way. The other option is we could come into Ajara here. This is a priest quest, and I can't remember when I picked this up. But there's a couple of follow-ups there. I think more than likely we'll just come down here, though. Southern Fellwood is going to be the play. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Let's use this last shadow spell power thing. See if I can get somewhere off the auction house. Get some brain food going here. Anyway, happy Monday? Might actually be Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. It is a Saturday morning for me. I'm doing all right. Drinking 40 ounces and a little bit of crystal meth. That's my typical Saturday morning, first thing. Schlitz malt liquor. I'm all about that. I'm all about alcohol and drugs in my system. Anybody watching the channel for a while knows that. Shouldn't take us too long here. Get leveled up. Maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 kills. Something like that. Looks like he resisted my Shadow Word Pain there. Can't have that. A wolf. Over here, wolf. You got a disease for me? I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I think I'm not wasting my disease on you. Hoping my auxiliary battery comes today. I ordered the wrong thing. Well, I actually didn't. It said it would work for my car. But it is not the right size. I think I showed it on camera. But the right one's supposed to come today. Give me something to do. Go outside. Get that battery installed. I've always enjoyed working on cars. I've learned a lot in my time. I've had a lot of older cars, a lot of muscle cars and stuff. Always need something doing on them. And I don't like paying people to do something I can do myself. So I always change the oil, do the brakes, all that stuff. There's certain things I can't do. If I had money, if I was rich and had like a big garage with a lift, I'd do everything myself. I'd rebuild the engine, transmission, I'd figure it out. But I don't have anything like that. I rebuilt an engine once. Well, not rebuilt, but I pulled an engine out and put a new one in with my uncle in Virginia about 10 years back or so. That was interesting. There's a lot to it. But a lot of cars these days, man, it's hard to work on them yourself. There's no room to do anything. You got to take all kinds of shit out to even reach the spark plugs. Aren't you annoying as balls? Need special tools. But man, it is so ridiculously expensive to take your car to get your brakes done or whatever, man. You get $300 to $500 probably, depending on the car. They're really pretty easy to do, changing your brake pads. Even put new rotors on. That's pretty easy to do as well. I've got a quest up here, don't I? Let's go see this dude really quick. Turn this in. I did get disease there. Respect. May have been the grizzly. It breaks me out of Shadow Forb if I cleanse there. Because it's in the holy talent tree. I guess that's why that happens. Oh, that's right. I automated the quests on another character. So they're going to automate here. I don't actually bind it. A little bit high level down there, so you're going to have to wait on that a bit. Fail the oath challenge again. We're on attempt number 6 here. Like a man. It's my own dumbass fault. Took on a rare 3 levels higher than me and the pet there. Didn't work out too well. He had an ability that caused the pet to drop all threat and a knockback at the same time. Came right for me. I think I got 3-shotted. Just chunk, 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 and that's it. Done. So it goes. Little rainy, drizzly day here in Bellwood. Hey, how you doing? Mad Rocks. You earned yourself a fortitude. You earned it. You want another? The Noodle. I like the name. It's not just any old noodle, it's the Noodle. Pretty terrifying, these things, man. Like, no eyes. I don't know what's going on there. They're all infected and whatnot. Well, yes, I would love to sit down and drink again. Don't be silly. Oh, when I was in Darnassus, I got the Morrow Grain quest where we use these packets on the Morrow Grain. Got a 10-minute CD. You use the seeds. You do the cultivation. It gives you a thing. You open it, and then you've got a chance to get a quest item. So far, we've gotten 2. So I think I'm 2 of 3 there. Not too bad. You can get other herbs with it. Not too bad if you're a herb and alchemy. Might get something you need or can use. Don't knock me down while I'm doing this. Thank you. He's like, how about now? Bear flank, huh? Get up there, horsey. You. It's magic potato. I can dig it. Don't. These cats ain't got nothing on them. Like, what do you want? Greens and all kinds of cloth and shit. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Ah, just there it is. It's not worthy of a whoop, there it is. He's like, how about that? A large bone. I don't want that large bone. Somebody's over here doing this. Maybe bored? I don't know what they anybody would... I mean, it might not have been those 60s. It probably wasn't. All right, we're getting there. This is ridiculous amount of shit in my bags. What if it's worth it getting the 16 slots? I probably should. I could get 8 extra slots. I'll have to see how much they are. I'd imagine prices have come down on this server because there just aren't many people buying shit, so you don't have people... Well, I don't know. I guess I could have the opposite effect. It probably is the opposite. What you have on a well-populated server, everybody's undercutting, so stuff keeps getting undercut. So you get a chance to buy it really low, but there's also people who go in and buy everything out, and then they'll repost it at a much higher price and it resets. But that's, you know, that's the way that shit works. I don't mind that. Got the skull shield there. Doesn't that come from Scarlet Monastery? There's probably more than one shield like that. I always remember that shield from WoW Hobbs. He used to make videos before YouTube was even a thing. Can't remember what the site was called, but I remember using it. It was such a pain in the ass to post a video there. They were super short clips. You had to piece them together and shit. But he had a paladin. He used to make videos on how to gold farm it and how to get that shield. I think back then, I think the shield, it might not have been the shield, but there was some item that made it pretty easy or easier to farm that place, where you basically wouldn't die as a paladin. You would get healed as you took damage and stuff. It's pretty insane. Might still be a thing. I don't know. I don't know enough about paladin and especially like how to gold farm shit. Something I've never done. All right, maybe 2-3 kills here. What am I missing up here? Missing inner fire. Food buff, but it's such a stupid amount of time for the food buff. I don't even give a shit about it. These don't stack? Oh, you can actually, it's a mace. What? Look at that. I mean, that is complete trash, but that's kind of cool that it can be used as a weapon. Something an ogre would rock. Bitch. All right. Let's pick that talent point, man. Improved power word shield. Yeah, put another point in there. I'll put the next one in there as well. Let's go get those abilities. I'm going to do a cutscene, save a little bit of time here, and I'll be back with you. Hang tight. Alrighty, we are back. It took quite a while. Got trained up. Got new Mind Blast here and new Mind Flay, which is pretty much all we use for the most part. And then we also have the Greater Heal rank 3. I picked up a Cleanse Song Flower. We get 5% crit chance on spells and all attributes by 15. It's not too bad, man. Take that. And I made my way all the way back down, and we're going to see if we can kill some Fellsworns, some Rogues, and some Shadow Stalkers. Also, Xavieth. Zavarathris, whatever the hell his name is. We also need to slay. Good level for this. Looks like for the most part. There's some stealthy ones in here as well we got to watch out for. Oh, he's Shadow Bolt, huh? I think there's might be a stealthy one here. We can use Perception. It dramatically increases our stealth detection for 20 seconds. Yeah, there he is, right there. I mean, I didn't use it. You don't really need it at this level. Oh, I pulled 2 here. Should be all right. Should dot the dot there. Should put up my shadow protection here. And we will. I checked on some 16 slot bags. They were the Mooncloth bags. It's the biggest ones they had. Stupidly priced. I didn't even have enough gold to buy 3 bags, let alone 4. So I just fuck it. They're just way too expensive. Yeah, it'd be flat broke. Also checked on the Elixir of Shadow Power. It's also very expensive, so I passed on it. And I traded in the old health pots for these major healing pots. I can't remember what kind we had, but these are much better. Just bought 10 of them for like 5 gold. And that's it. This Mind Blast now does about 470 to 500 shadow damage. And the Mind Flay, I think we got about a 40 or 50 damage increase there. 330 shadow damage every 3 seconds. Not too bad. Got kind of like sleepy during the flight and fucking around and clearing out the bags in the auction house and all that. So my energy dropped off quite a bit. Sorry. But I think it was about 20 minutes before the cutscene. I got about 40 minutes left. 30 minutes. Should be a stealth right here. Just kind of waiting for my silence to come off CD there. Here he comes. Yeah, that Songflower, that's kind of nice, man. All stats by 15, take that. Probably should get a few scrolls, get a couple of intellect scrolls. And that way I could just focus on like a shadow power. Oh, I have 2 here. Kept fucking up here. What the hell I'm doing? I was looking at, there's a mob right here, and I was kind of expecting it to come. So I started to go into a little bit of panic mode there. I posted a couple of things we had on the auction house, a couple of random things. There's some fell cloth. That's pretty damn rare to get that. I pulled that. This might be a 2-pull as well. He's close here. Here he comes. He's dead. Figure out what I went for lunch. Probably have some burgers instead of on a bun. I like putting them on like a spinach wrap. Oh shit! I don't have much mana, but should be fine here. Luckily, Mindflay is pretty inexpensive. Yeah, I did all that with pretty much no mana. Yeah, it's primarily my diet is chicken, you know, like meat, steak, whatever, a burger, plain, and then fish. I like crab meat as well, though. And sardines. I go and I'll eat some for a while, and then I gotta take a break. But I've mentioned sardines before. I mean, sardines are one of the one of the best sources of protein, pound for pound, food-wise. As I've got some healthy fish oils in there. I know they're not amazing to look at, but if you're somebody who doesn't really give a shit about, you know, the way something looks, they're really, really healthy. I just eat them right out of the tin. If something's really good, really healthy for me, I can get over the fact that it doesn't, you know, it might just be plain or whatever. I don't give a shit about any of that. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of fortunate that way. I eat, you know, when I need to for sustenance. I'm not like a foodie or somebody who, I don't know. I don't eat just because I'm bored or, I mean, not saying I never do that, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to stand there and look at you while that dot ticks away on you, my friend. Put the wizard oil up here, I guess. Wish we didn't pull him. I was expecting to. Gouged me. Demonic rune. I guess warlocks love those, or casters. Let's say, where are the mobs at here? Well, there is somebody back here. True. Sausage Hider. We Pretty sure we saw this guy before. Saw him yesterday. Well, or last episode, I think. Did you see him? He actually stealthed up there. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's why. There's a mob here. Damn it. All right, sorry. I had a substitution on an order, and I didn't even see it come in, so they just did it automatically. That's what they typically do. Right. He doesn't have any mana, so we're going to deal with this guy first. I need to be close enough to interrupt him. Hopefully we don't pull 3. Push the 2. That's good. Got that off. Well, it really doesn't. It's not that bad for us. It's worse for melee. Don't I have a moon thing to fill here? Oh, it's there. It's at the other camp. I see. All right, we're done with Felsorn. I think I need rogues left. Yeah, just 2 rogues. There. That's about how those usually go. If you're lucky, it's like 1 in 3 that you get. So the rogues aren't actually the stealth ones. It's a hell of a lot easier to see. Let's see if I pulled 2 here. I did. Die to that dot. The 2-pole, maybe? Oh, got away with it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, let's go turn this in. Actually, we're going to go up to the north, and we're going to turn in the... not turn in. We're going to do the... fill the vial. It's at the other camp, though. Stubby might be out here in this area. That's where he's leveling up his Iron Man Warlock. I think he's down south a little bit here. I think he might be right over the bridge. Well, actually up north. I think he's probably in that area. I think that's where he was talking about. That's where that Nibley or whatever the Warlock is. Troll Hunter there. How you doing, brother? Got that raptor pet. It's appropriate. Yeah, it's back here. Should be pretty easy at this level. Okay, so I could just like walk right around. It's actually yellow. I thought these would all be green in here. I'm not sure why I'm thinking that. Fight our way in. Get some XP. That'd be a little bit safer. It does have Shadow Bolt. Why doesn't it say he has Shadow Bolt? I think I turned off that that add-on. It's pretty much fucking garbage. It's so inaccurate. Curse there. It's another melee curse. We don't even care about it. Started reading this book, and I'd read the first chapter, kind of was into it already, and then I haven't picked it up again for like a week because I've been so tired, like too tired to read, so I just go to sleep. Now I'm gonna have to reread the chapter. I've forgotten what the fuck I read. It's an Aaron Neville book. I can't remember the name of it. I've read 2 of his books so far. Really liked both of them. They made one of his books into a movie called The Ritual. It's a great movie. A lot different from the book, though. There's a lot of differences. Especially, well, there's like this theme that runs through the movie. And it's interesting. It works in the movie. It would have worked in the book as well, but yeah, there's 2 big key factors that are different: the ending, and then this common theme that this one character is dealing with, but his friends are also dealing with it, and he doesn't realize that until like halfway through the movie or something. But that it's not in the book at all. But that often happens. It's, for whatever reason, the book almost never translates fully onto screen. They usually end up writing some other shit in, and it's usually shit. Like unnecessary fluff that they think the audience will like. I mean, that's usually what it is. But sometimes it works. I think it's very rare, though, that works out. Just fucking sitting here taking damage. This is usually when I run into trouble and die in hardcore challenges, because I'm like kind of going off on a subject and I'm not really paying attention to what's going on in the game. So let me tighten up here. Wouldn't be the first time I've died here in this area. There's the patrol. I was going to say there should be a patrol coming here. Let's get it out of the way. We're just going right here, though. And I'm going to fill this thing up. Wherever it is. It's here. Delivery showed up. Yeah, they're much higher level than I thought they were going to be in here. I thought all this was going to be green. I could get in trouble real easy here if I wasn't careful. But just this guy, and then we'll fill it up, and then we can get the hell on out of here. And we'll head this way. Cleansing fellwood. Oh, that's the flower stuff, I think. Actually, I think I turned the wrong thing off. It's not even showing me like their basic abilities that they have.
Congratulations.
All right. Let's mosey on out of here, man. Oh, fuck. Hopefully I don't get dismounted. These aren't back up yet. Oh, we got somebody here. That's for you, brother. It's always funny when they choose like that really angry face for the gnome character. It looks weird. I've got to bring in my groceries. I do have something that's frozen in there. How are we doing on time? 30 minutes? We were 20 minutes in. We're actually going to wrap it up. Let's get down here. It's okay for another couple of minutes. It's like it's really hot outside anyway. Oh, this actually might be the bridge where he is. I feel like he's there, that warlock. I feel like he's down there. But we'll keep an eye out for him. Since we're in the area, we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's the other bridge. I'm actually not in the guild, am I? David or Ed, if you guys see me online on this character, throw me an invite. Please and thank you. Be with my homies, man. Let me make sure I've got... Yeah, I need to turn that off. Two quests here.
How may I aid you?
Let me turn that off. That's in Leatrix Plus. Automation. I don't want that.
You wish to speak?
No, sorry.
Greetings.
How you doing?
May the stars guide you.
For the
Go in
corruption.
peace. Asha Fela.
All right, a shop with some flaws. You know the deal. What is this one?
I've been expecting you.
Oh, this, yeah, we can do that.
Ancestors.
It's a little deceiving there, that quest. It says it's elite. There's elites around it, but what you need is not elite, so it's definitely doable. Anyway, let's wrap this one on up. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Siouxsie and I will see you in the next episode.
It's been fun.
Peace.